Hi, I'm Anand Singh. A very warm welcome to this special conversation with the star cast of Delhi Crime Season 2. A very warm welcome to all of you. My first question, last season won an Emmy Award. What was the experience like? Shefali, let's start with you.
I mean, was blown, but I would have been surprised, and I'm not trying to be preposterous, but I would have been surprised if it hadn't won.
Rajesh, did you see that coming?
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल मुझे भी लगा था
हाँ मतलब
मतलब जब नॉमिनेशन हो गया ना then I thought कि we have a pretty good chance.
Rasika, what was your reaction? Were you as humble and modest as your co-stars?
I was very excited when we were nominated, and then, funnily enough, I totally forgot about it. And
didn't we speak that night?
no, I mean before the award was announced. In fact, I had a 1-hour conversation with Richie Mehta, the director and creator of season 1, and we talked about all our creative issues at that time with other projects that we were working on,
But
and
not
totally
about
forgot to discuss the Emmys. So the next day when we won the Emmy, I called him and I said, hey, I know we forgot to talk about this, but congratulations to us.
Okay, so if you have to brief this entire season into one line, what would be that one line?
I think मतलब मेरे ख्याल से दिल्ली क्राइम का जो सोल है ना सोल है it's about punishment versus justice, I think.
Shefali, in this season, there's one scene where you are returning from the crime scene, and on your way back, you get glimpses of what you just seen. So, what kind of preparation went into that aspect where characters like these go through PTSD?
I hope that in today's time and age, that is considered as a big problem, and I hope that people are looking at it and giving solutions to anybody who works in such high stress area. But as far as that, this is 2013 because Nirbhaya happened in 2012. DC2 is 2013. I don't know if that was such an important and underlined part that should have been looked into always. But what you can notice from the way season 2, you see the episode, you realize that this is something they do every day, unfortunately. So they're becoming a little, not, of course they have the same compassion, but they can detach from there emotionally slightly. Because also the way Vartika looks at it, the way she looked at the first crime in DC1 is very different from the way she approaches this one. Because here it's like, I do this every day. And okay, it has happened. Am I going to spend my energy feeling miserable about it, or I have to step back and do damage control? When she's talking to Bhupinder, or when you see her alone, you realize what is going on with her. And it's taking a toll on everyone. Honestly, because you brought this up, I feel that even if there was counseling, I think the one person she would talk to is Bhupi. Because nobody understands it the way
He does.
he does. He's in the same situation. He's fighting the same crimes. He deals with it with as much. And the difference, like when you were asking Rajesh, there is a simplicity of this man.
I'll also ask you what I asked Rajesh, that one key takeaway of this entire season.
In Delhi Crime 1, all the cops became heroes. In Delhi Crime 2, at least I can talk about Vartika. She becomes human. She makes flaws, and she doesn't shy away from accepting them and correcting them, even if it's at the cost of her own self.
Rasika, your one-line description about the season?
It is the story of a crime, but it is about the story of the people who are investigating it. And it is about the smaller, subtle discriminations in our society, which in fact lead to the bigger crimes.
So we have a new director this season. Definitely the overall theme remains the same, which is the team solving crime. But was it different working with an absolutely new director?
It is always wonderful to work with fabulous talent. And the germ, the soul of DC will never change. But it is a different crime. It's a different narrative. Like I said, there was a crime and these characters came in. The second one, we're picking up from where, as far as the characters are concerned. It's a different creator. It's his storytelling. It's a different DOP. So the germ and the soul won't change. But it's so exciting to see. So it's like, it's like trying to compare my two children. It's not possible. They come from the same core, but they're two very different individuals. And I'm so proud of both of them. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Perfect note to end.
Yes,
this
madam,
with.
sir.
Thank you so very much.
Yes, madam, sir.
Yes, madam, sir. Copy.
With that, we've come to an end of this conversation. Thank you so very much, guys. And once again, congratulations and all the best for Delhi Crime Season 2.